Hi, it's Cassie, and today I'm going to show you some of my favorite foam rolling exercises for people who do indoor cycling classes. So this is a pretty short one. Ideally, I do like the longer foam roller for the very last exercise that I'm going to show you, but if this is all you've got, it's fine. Before we get started, you always want to make sure that you foam roll each of the exercises for 10 to 15 rolls on each side or for each exercise, or do it for like a minute or 2 minutes. You don't want to do it much more than that, but you definitely want to do at least 10 to 15 or for 1 minute for each exercise. You'll see there's going to be some that you're going to want to do longer than others, and some you're going to say like, I don't even want to do this 10 times. So grab your foam roller, grab a mat, get on the floor, and this is what you do. So starting with our quads, they get a lot of work in the saddle room. So I take my foam roller and I'm going to place it so that it's just above my knees. I'm going to bring my hands out in front of me with my fingertips pointing forward, and I'm going to start to roll back. I feel like I'm rolling back, and then I'm going to roll forward and just roll out the quads. And yes, you're totally getting a tricep workout. I know. You can thank me later. So you're going to want to do that for about a minute or two. You can do one leg at a time if that feels right. And then from there, I go into the hip flexor. So I take it and place it right around the middle of my hip flexor, open my other leg out to the side, and then just kind of roll back and forth over the hip flexor. This is something that whether you're in the saddle room on an indoor cycling bike, or sitting at your desk all day, or in the car all day, rolling out your hip flexors feels really good. So you'll do 10 to 15 on each side, and then we'll go on to the back side of the body. So turning over, taking your foam roller down by the ankles, I bring my hands back underneath me, and I lift up. And if you want, I like to take one leg over the other. It's up to you. You can do either way with both legs down, or one over the other, and you start to roll out the calves. Oh, this one feels good in like a really wrong way. And again, you're getting a tricep workout. You're welcome. And then you'll switch sides, and you'll do 10 to 15 rolls on either leg. From there, you're going to take it, and you're going to move the foam roller just above the knee. Take the hands back behind you, lift up, triceps, and you're going to roll out the hamstrings. And this is another one where if you want to cross one leg over the other and see if that feels good, you can kind of roll onto your side, roll on the inside, change sides. It feels really good. This one's probably my most favorite. And then to move into the glutes, you're going to take it, sit back on it, and kind of roll out the glutes. So that's the glute maximus. And then you can turn onto your side for a little glute minimus and glute medius, and just spend some time rolling out the glutes. It feels really good. From there, last but definitely not least, this is the one where if I had the longer foam roller, I would probably enjoy it more. But whether you're in an indoor cycling class, or you're sitting at the computer, or in your car all day, our chest gets really closed off. Our chest muscles get really tight, and our back muscles get really overstretched. So I take the foam roller, place it back behind me, and get into a position where my head will be supported, and open up my arms. And I'll just lay here for like a whole commercial of The Bachelor. Not. And that is it. Those are my top tips for using a foam roller if you take indoor cycling classes, or if you're just a human and have a body. If you have any questions, reach out to me via comments below this post. You can find me on social media, find me in the saddle room, and I'm happy to help. Thanks for watching and practicing.